Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is all about to see whether there will be support from your friends or relatives in your birth chart. That can be analyzed thoroughly by checking your birth chart. Okay, let me tell you a little bit of basics. Okay, so first house talks about your own self. Okay, the kind of the way you perceive others, your mindset, your characteristics, your behavior, your thought process, everything can be seen from the first house. And your third house talks about your friends, networking, communication skills, and your short distance travel. Most importantly, third house also talks about ambitions. Third house talks about efforts. Third house talks about whether you whether you have the willpower to fulfill your efforts can be seen from the third house. Okay, and coming to 11th house. 11th house talks about your friends. 11th house talks about your elder siblings. 11th house talks about your hopes and wishes. 11th house talks about incoming flow of money. Okay, all those things can be seen from the 11th house. So by this you would have understood that we need to carefully analyze the first house, third house, and the 11th house to come into a conclusion that with this person having a good support from his friends. Because if strong benefits like Jupiter, Mercury, Moon is placed in the first house, third house, and the 11th house, that indicates that this person will be having very good, loyal, and honest friends who can able to support him in his difficult times. So everybody have friends, but how many people are able to support to you in the difficult times, okay, is a very complicated thing that not many astrologers can able to reveal you these facts, right? So you got to analyze the third house. If third house lord is placed strongly in the 11th house, that's an indication that this person will be having very small circle, but at the same time those people will be helping you a lot. And let's say if at all you have Rahu in the 11th house and the third house, this person might undergo cheating because of friends. Okay, and also Rahu present in the 6th house, that indicates that this person have many number of friends. Okay, many number of friends. And even the 7th house Rahu also indicates that this person have many number of friends from different countries as well, or different states or different continents altogether. Okay, so because Rahu is all about mass communication, media industry, right? So this person will be having large number of friends if at all Rahu is placed in 7th house, 6th house, or even the first house. And if at all Venus is placed in 3rd house and 11th house, you might be having lot of female in your friend circle, because Venus represents female. Similarly, if at all you have Mars is placed in the 3rd house and 11th house, your friends will be very courageous and they'll be having the bravery. They'll be very brave in nature. At the same time, they can go to one extent above to help you, right? And let's say if at all you have Mercury placed in the 3rd house or Sun is placed in the 3rd house or 11th house, you will be having highly influential friends who having great power and authority. You will be having that correspondence, that commanding nature on your friends as well. So your friends are willing to do whatever you want. And similar to do with relatives as well. Your 3rd house talks about relatives, and if at all there's a strong connection between 3rd house and the 7th house, or 7th house and the 3rd house, that's an indication that you will be having very good relationships with your relatives and they will be coming for support. If at all malefics are placed in the 3rd house, 7th house, or in the 11th house like Sun, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, and Saturn, that brings little bit of friction with your relatives, and there might be little bit of quarrels. Like any strong malefic planet like Rahu or Mars are involved, then there will be frequent quarrels with your relatives as well. Okay, and let's say 3rd house lord is placed in the 4th house, or 4th house lord is placed in the 3rd house. 4th house talks about comforts. 4th house talks about happiness. 4th house talks about peace of mind. And 3rd house talks about relatives. If at all any strong connection between 3rd house and the 4th house, and 4th house and the 11th house, and 11th house and the 4th house, that's an indication that you'll be getting a great comforts, benefits, and happiness through your friends and relatives. If at all strong malefics are placed, automatically that would become reversed. Okay, so it is very much important for us to analyze the D1 chart, that is the Lagna chart, as well as D9 chart, to come into a conclusion that whether this person will be having great support with his friends as well as with relatives. Okay, and to summarize, 3rd house, 4th house, 11th house, and 7th house of course matters a lot, and benefits like Venus, Mercury, Moon, Jupiter brings very good relationships with your friends and relatives. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure you loved this video. Please let me know in the comment section what exactly you learned from this video, and if at all you need my astrological consultations, the link is mentioned in the description section do book for an astrological consultation. Once I get a consultation order, I'll be able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. So this is just a general analysis. If at all you book for the consultation, I can able to check your birth chart from different angles as per pertaining to Vedic astrology. By utilizing the experience and knowledge of Vedic astrology, I can able to check your birth chart. I can provide you the analysis irrespective of whatever question that you have. Astrology have a solutions for that. Okay, so do book for an astrological consultation, and I'll see you in the consultation. Bye for now.